Alright, here's the milk.
Yeah, let me just fucking hand it over to me. Bring it over.
Didn't even mentally prepare. Just like, go.
You
got a big L in your cup. Is it because you're a loser?
I bet they didn't hear that. Put that one closer to the mic. Ready? Dribble. Oh, you like that?
I don't like that the milk made that very human-sounding dribble noise.
I know that wasn't even me. My mouth was.
That was creepy. I don't like it.
And this is everyone's favorite part because this time we have. What do we have this time? Hershey's. What is
Hershey's chocolate syrup and Stop & Shop brand milk.
That's not Hershey's though.
Is it not? I thought it was Hershey's. Where is it? Where'd it go?
It's gone.
How the fuck did you do that? Oh, it was already in. Okay, it's here it is. Yeah, Hershey's syrup.
Who would have thought?
Can't you read?
I can't read.
Anyway, I'm Christian.
I'm Lucas.
And this is DudeWhy.
No, this is the Chocolate Milk Chodcast.
I think that was the most synergy we've ever had on anything in our entire lives.
This is the Chocolate Chodcast.
Wait, what did I say?
This is the Chocolate Chodcast, the DudeWhy podcast. You said this is DudeWhy, like a fucking fart.
Yeah, we are. It's a whole collective. Anyway, what were you said?
You got a job. You were fired for a while.
Oh, I thought you wanted to go to the racist thing.
Oh, you
Did you want to establish that I'm not a racist?
No,
2 episodes later.
You're raging racist.
I said something really, not really racist, but kind of borderline. Like 2 episodes ago.
You do not apologize for it.
I don't even remember what it was, so I don't care. If I don't remember being racist, I'm probably not racist, right?
Oh, 100%.
Anyway, yeah, I quit my old job. I went to a new job interview. Mm-hmm. I thought it was just gonna be me and this dude one-on-one. It was not. It was me, and then this other dude trying to apply. And I couldn't tell how old he was. He could have been like 18, 19 years old. He could have been 30. It was just the way his face. He was. I'm not gonna be racist, but he was some kind of foreign person, so it was kind of hard to tell. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, he had like the facial hair of like a 30-something-year-old, and he could have been a 30-something-year-old, but he could have been like an 18-year-old kid. Whatever. Anyway. And we're going over our rights. Because we're like independent contractors, blah, blah, blah. I'm a delivery person, whatever, this whole thing. Anyway, there's an app we use that's like the map to pick up, to drop off, the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. And it was talking about like, oh, we can search through that if need be, in case we don't think you're doing your job. It was like this whole thing. He didn't read all of it, because it's probably just whatever. And he looked at it, he's like, you can go through our phone history? And he's like, what? And I started kind of laughing, like, oh, that's because that sounds like, he's like, no, I don't, like, can you go through, like, our internet history or whatever? And he started laughing. He's like, what? You think, no, we can't just go through your search. But he was, like, really, like, I don't have anything to hide. It's just, I just wanted to know if you can go through our phone history. He's like, no, of course not.
Oh, thank God, because I have tons of kitty porn.
He's like, I don't have anything to hide. I'm just asking. It was just really funny, and it was really awkward. But it made like this whole like awkward interview. Like, oh, it was just kind of like, because this dude now, like, oh, he's got a sense of humor. I'm laughing. Like, we're having a good time at this kid's like expense, but it was awesome.
And you got the job.
Totally. Well, he just gave us there was no interview.
Yeah.
I just showed up, and he's like, oh, you sign this, if you fill this out, this is how you get paid, and blah, blah, blah. And he's just fucking.
And then get the play out.
And I keep getting texts like, there's an open shift tomorrow. But I don't know if I started yet, because I just did a background check. Like, I just sent the paperwork in. So I don't even, like, there's no, like, yeah, you're all set.
I'd do it.
I don't know if I can.
Just start doing it.
We had to do, like, criminal background check, and I was kind of curious. I'm like, I haven't done anything, but, like, can I see it? Whatever, and you can just totally just check out. Obviously, you can check out your own criminal record. Mine's clean as fuck.
I just watched Rocky 2 yesterday, and I don't spoil it because you haven't seen any of the Rocky movies because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Does he box in that movie?
No, he actually doesn't, believe it or not.
What?
This is crazy.
No,
No,
fucking with me.
there's a scene in it anyway where he's just he's doing the thing, and the guy's like, you got a criminal record? And he's like, well, you're nothing to brag about.
It's funny.
It's good. It's a good fucking movie. It's in some ways better, in some ways worse than the first one.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's because me and my dad have the same name, so when I first did it, it came up with a criminal record. Because I guess my dad got in trouble for like spray painting or whatever when he was like 17, 18 years old. And that showed up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That
like,
comes up?
Yeah, I guess.
That's
it was like a minor thing, but it wasn't. No one
That's
cares.
stupid.
But it was dated like 97, 98. I don't know, like late 90s.
You know why I didn't get deleted? Because he's vaguely brown.
He's not.
From a distance, I'm like, is your dad like ethnic? And I talk to him and like look at him and like, oh no, he's pretty white.
Yeah, he's kind of a little bit Portuguese.
But he I know Portuguese people who are like, yeah, I'm 100% Portuguese. I can trace it back to this fucking poo-poo island or whatever. But like they look
poo-poo island.
They look white as shit. Yeah. And then your dad's like like half Portuguese.
Of half Portuguese. Yeah.
Half Portuguese, and I'm like, dude, that fucking Arab's gonna blow us the fuck up.
I don't even. That's a special kind of ignorant you just hit
like
there.
that, because that's not really a religion. Is being Arabian.
Arabic.
No, the Arabian Nights, Christian.
You know, they had the whole fucking.
We gotta delete all these podcasts one day.
Yeah, it's just coming off as racist.
It's so bad.
You're an idiot. It's not even like the.
That was a joke.
I should just have that message just stapled on every like title screen on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That was
or like a disclaimer or something.
There's a Tom Segura bit. Where it's a whole bit, but there's a part of it where he's talking about just splooging in some girl and getting her pregnant. And she gets like, oh, she'll get all mad. She'll be like, my career. And everyone goes, ooh. He's like, guys, I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Oh, my career. Oh, it got me. They got me.
That guy's fucking funny.
It sounds pretty funny. Sounds horribly messed up.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bike story.
It's not
bikes!
Bikes!
So we can't be doing people.
That was him?
Yeah. We can't be doing people's bits. That's fucking bad. That's bad taste.
Look him up. Watch his stuff. I haven't. Sounds funny.
I learned
I sure shit
that Mickey from Rocky, the trainer, he's like the old Jewish guy that trains him.
I was thinking Mickey Mouse, but go ahead.
Is the same is the grandfather in Grumpy Old Men, not the two dudes, because who are old dudes. It's one of their dads who's still like 90, and he has a great scene in the second Grumpy Old Men. It's called Grumpy Old Man, where he talks about bacon that has like no point. The story has like no point. And
you told me about this.
Yeah, I told you that story before, and it's the same actor. I didn't know that.
It's a bacon story with no point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the moral? You know, like the point of the story. I didn't know moral. I just like that story.
That's funny. I like stories with no moral.
Like that kills it, dude.
Not everything needs a point to it.
Cones.
What? I guess cones do need a point.
Pyramids.
Yeah.
Needles.
Okay. You got a point.
I watched Spider-Man today. Far From Home.
Oh yeah?
I watched it today. I woke up at 5:30 because I'm used to waking up at like 5:15. So at 5:30 I woke up and I looked at my bed. I sleep in a bunk bed. I looked up at the bed on top of me and I tried to close my eyes like really hard. I opened them again. It's like I'm not falling back asleep. So I watched Borat.
Okay.
It was great, really funny. And then I watched Spaceballs. My little brother woke up. And then I watched Spider-Man, which is kind of weird movies to watch in a row, but I did it.
It is weird. Was Far From Home good?
It was really good. It was really fucking good.
No spoilers yet.
No spoilers.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I think we're still in no spoiler territory. It was really good. You should go watch it. I don't know. It's It's not very different. It's just like people. My first thought is like, is it better than the first one? And it's like I think it's on par. Yeah. I think like I would be like.
Oh, the first one was pretty good.
I think.
I also just like Spider-Man, so.
It's like if this movie does anything, if this movie and the last two Spider-Man movies, Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Homecoming, mean anything, it's you're fucking a pathetic waste of life if you make a shitty Spider-Man movie, because it's pretty fucking hard. like all the shit Spider-Man movies is like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Just make Spider-Man. Just make him like shoot a couple webs. He'll go no, and like he's trying to do something, it's going wrong. It always goes on, and he'll be like, I'm kiss a girl. It's great.
They fucked it up. They fucked up Spider-Man movies.
Oh, 100%. And it's one of those movies that have no fucking excuse.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It seems pretty self-explanatory to make Amazing Spider-Man. Not Amazing Spider-Man, but like a really good.
I didn't mind the first one. A lot of people didn't care for the Andrew Garfield, the first Spider-Man movie. I didn't think that was that bad. I enjoyed it. Second one was kind of all over the place.
Poor Peter Parker.
Yeah.
No mother. No father. It's like, oh my god, get that guy
I
an
want to
award.
watch the Tobey Maguire ones again.
I do too. I think that's going to be a next marathon if you're down.
Yeah.
Get them on Blu-ray.
And then when we got time, we got to do all the extended versions of Lord of the Rings.
And then
you haven't seen
drink
those.
heavily through the third one.
Yeah, that should be. I mean, what?
What?
What? You're not. Can't. It's underage. Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely go watch. You shouldn't wait like you always wait.
He didn't want to do Venom. That was a story, right?
Sam,
did he not want to do Venom? And then they're like, do Venom! And he's like, all right.
That's like the Reddit. I've been calling it the Reddit Rick. Like the rhetoric.
Rhetoric?
Yeah, rhetoric. You like it? It's a little
Yeah.
play on words. Because people treat Sam Raimi like he's a god because they really like the Spider-Man movies. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure the story went, he was like, I was going to do a movie about this. And then they were like, use Venom because he'll sell toys. And he said, okay. I'm pretty
So he
sure.
wasn't even that against it? He was just
I'm
like,
pretty
all
sure.
right.
I think it went against his original idea, but not like against in the sense that like they've pinned him down and shoved a Venom dildo up his ass. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that awful.
That would probably look really fucking cool. A Venom dildo. Because my dad has like a weird knife collection because he's just one of those guys, whatever, in his room.
Yeah.
And he's got two. It's like a Spider-Man one and a Venom Spider-Man one. And those are like really cool looking. So like a Venom dildo would look fucking awesome.
I'm sure it would.
Because I meant like it'd be like the alien stuff like kind of coming
Have
out
you
of it.
seen Venom?
No.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, people say it's pretty good.
It's just like I couldn't get invested.
There's no Spider-Man.
It's like
in it.
this isn't do me anything. it was like watching.
People like the banter. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it was like watching really really good fan fiction. But it's like like if someone's like, I made a Star Wars movie with $100 million budget, but it's not gonna have other Star Wars movies. I'm gonna fucking watch the shit out of that. That sounds awesome. But it's like
The fuck did you get that money?
it's just hard to get into it. And because that fucking goddamn movie made so much money, because Venom makes money, because like he looks cool.
Yeah.
That's how that shit works. Because people are stupid.
Remember when Sony got Spider-Man? They could have gotten all the other superheroes, and they're like, "Nah, no one wants to see that shit."
I don't remember
Spider-Man.
because I was either not born or a baby. Because that's when that.
I'm not saying remember. It just happened. You want to hear a
You
story
asked
that
me-
happened?
You asked me if I remembered.
No.
How could I remember something I wasn't
Yeah,
like,
I don't
paying
remember
attention
that.
to or
Sorry.
alive for?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Okay.
You fucking ignorant shit.
I'm sorry. I forget about our age gap because
I'm-
it doesn't usually come into play.
I'm padding.
Just kidding. I don't remember that.
I'm
either.
just padding the runtime here, dude.
Yeah, no, me too.
I'm getting milk voice. I never get milk voice.
What's milk voice?
Well, like you get a lot of milk, and you know what I'm saying?
It gets caught up in your voice.
No, because like it's like it builds up acidity in your throat, and you kind of it kind of like gurgle. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of milk voice?
I drink milk like crazy for years.
It's not good for you.
No, it's not. I don't care. I like it. Don't know what you're talking
Whole
about.
strong bone thinks it's bullshit. Kind of make me mad.
Well, calcium fortifies your bones, and there just happens to be a lot of calcium in milk.
The milk, I don't know.
So
Dude,
it's not like milk is good for your bones. The calcium in it is
I
good
don't
for you.
fucking know what's good for me anymore. It sucks.
I know. Everyone, fucking Dr. Oz is like, oh, eggs are bad. And everyone's like, what? You can't, that eggs are bad? Oh, like 2 years. And then he flip-flopped. He's like, it's fine. And everyone's like, eggs are fine?
I hear eggs are bad again.
Are they bad
I'm
again?
not sure.
Fuck.
Well, that's why I just eat like shit. So, because why try?
Because maybe eventually they'll be like, yeah, that shit's good for you. And you're
Dude,
like, yes.
I am. I was at work yesterday, and usually like once a week I'll treat myself to like some good food, and I got
What do you mean by good food?
like instead of like bringing food to like my work, I'll like order out, and I might order out somewhere like Subway. Or
Okay,
pizza.
not good food, but
Not good food, but like tasty food.
Yeah, yeah.
So me and this guy Colton, we're gonna get a buffalo chicken calzone from a local pizza place near the job site we're working at. And I was looking at the menu, and they had a new thing called the Kill Zone, and it was a calzone with fried buffalo chicken, mozzarella sticks, and French fries.
Oh my god.
And it was so fucking good, and I ate half of a large one. And every like 5 seconds, because it was hot on Friday,
Yeah.
towards the end of the day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was in a big old black building that was just absorbing heat, and there was like fans, but they didn't really work. And so I would take a couple steps, and my stomach would hurt, and I get a headache, and everything would go fuzzy. And I keep working, and then like 20 minutes before the end of the day, I went, "Look," and I wasn't full throw up, but it was like a big old spit up. It was weird. It was
Yeah.
like, it was, and there was like a bunch of like chunky shit came out. I just put it on the floor. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, because who cares? Yeah.
People, dude, fucking gross ass people piss on fucking floors and shit and construction shit. Like it's disgusting.
I've never seen that. It sounds disgusting.
You know what's awful?
What?
If you tore down a house or a building or anything, just to like the studs, you will find so many drawings of dicks.
That sounds awesome.
And a bunch of those are for me. I draw a dick butt. That's what I draw. I draw them everywhere.
Really?
I draw like, he's waving.
That's how you know it's good. They're like, oh man, you had Lucas work on your house? And they're like, how the hell do you know that? You recognize his like construction, the architect. And he's like, no, his dick butt. It's like, what? People know his little dick butt. They're like, oh, it's like a calling
They're
card.
buried in the walls. You gotta find them.
Think they're in here? Want to start tearing down some walls?
I'm
and
sure
shit?
my dick butt is in the house that been living in for
You've been here for years. You should have at least have a couple dick butts by now.
Inside the walls, Christian? I'm not a terrible.
You're an electrician.
It's true. It's not that hard. You just kind of.
I want your mom to come home. Just it's walls torn down. We're like, we're looking for dick butt.
Christian, you're a smart guy. How would you open that wall and then draw a dick butt and then close it back up to act like nothing ever happened?
I'd probably start with the socket. Maybe take that off and then reach inside. Maybe
that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, get like a flashlight or something.
See, I was just hit with a bunch of hammers.
Like checking for like studs or whatever.
I just smash it. It's the best, dude.
You ever take a stud detector and then put it on yourself right in front of a stud and it beeps and you're like,
Yup.
It's a stud move right there. And the girl's like, ha ha, that's silly, because it's not accurate and it makes you want to cry.
Fuck me,
you stud. I was like, oh, this is too far, guys.
Yo, so I'm gonna be honest right now.
Yeah. Can I have some milk?
Fuck yeah, kid. You can get some milk.
I don't have
Thanks
much syrup.
Thanks for keeping
Wait,
that.
wait.
Thank you so much for keeping that fucking spoon inside your cup with your dirty ass backwashers going. Your milky backwash.
I spit right into that cup.
I know you did. Now the spoon's in there. I was sharing a spoon because I'm fucking poor. Anyway, so I told
you had tons of spoons. It was dirty.
Yeah, no. I told someone from work that I was going to see Spider-Man Far From Home. And he was like, dude, be on the lookout for the hardcore Peter Parker Aunt May sex scene. It came out of fucking left field. And I was like, that's not true. And I was a little bit disappointed that it wasn't true. Because in my brain, I'd be like, no, I'm really related. They're both really good looking.
Why not?
Sucks my family sitting right next to me, but you know.
You went to see it with your family?
I did.
Yeah. Well, why would you go by yourself?
Only fucking losers go to the movies by themselves. That's so fucked up to say.
I always wonder that when I worked at a restaurant, was the people would just show up by themselves. So they go to party of one. I'm like, I wonder what their story is. They just go out there. Because a lot of people don't have that kind of confidence to just go somewhere by themselves and eat alone. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to go by myself. That looks sad. Dude, fuck. So I know I left it in my cup, but you just fucking mouth on the fucking
yeah,
spoon.
so I was stirring my chocolate milk, and you know when you take chocolate milk out of
I'm using
cup,
a knife. I don't use.
Fuck! And like you spill chocolate milk everywhere. I'm so glad we record our podcast like with cameras, so people will be able to see what we're doing right now.
What?
I
haven't put that in.
You put the cameras in.
Defeats the purpose of a podcast video.
What are you talking about? Matt podcasted with fucking video.
What?
Matt podcasted video.
It's stupid.
People like that shit.
Listen, I don't want to see them. I don't want people to see us. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
You were sex scene. Far from home.
It was,
100% confirmed. Aunt May, Peter Parker.
Marissa Tomei, sexy lady. Have you seen My Cousin Vinny?
No.
That's one. That one,
I might have years ago. But.
That's one of those ones where it's like, come on, dude. That one's so fucking good.
I hate when people do that, and you do it all the time. It's like, you ever see this? And I'm like, no. And they're like, the fuck's the matter with you? It's like, there's nothing wrong with me.
I say that. I know I say that all the time, but that one specifically. I'm gonna start doing that from now on.
There's a lot of things. I know I should never admit when something pisses me off, huh? But I don't sit down and watch it. Sometimes I just don't.
Sit down and watch seasons and seasons of TV shows.
I don't.
You sit down and play hours and hours of video games.
Not hours and hours. I mean, I used to compete in Smash Brothers, so I got practice. Maybe I will compete again one day. I thought about it Friday. I looked up like the place we used to go to, which is like a fucking gaming center now.
Is it?
It's got like a cafe. It's got like nice gaming.
PCG. It's cool. That's it. They move locations. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's like a whole like gaming. Like they can hold like people like reserve like days for like birthday parties for the kids and shit. Like it's a whole fucking thing now.
That's awesome.
It's like, damn, I should go to that. And I looked up tournament or whatever, like recent tournaments or whatever. It's like a 65-person tournament. Like it's huge now, and it's like, well, it's huge.
How they house
quote
those
unquote.
people?
I don't. It's big. It's a big fucking place.
I feel like I've seen it. It didn't look that big.
No, it's new now. It's not at the church anymore.
No, I know. I saw. I was getting something from, fucking, not Ace is the place with the helpful hardware store. It's the
What?
no,
Ace Hardware, yeah.
Not Ace Hardware. It was one of. It's like fucking Jiffy Lube, one of those car mechanic places, like car repair shit.
Hello.
Jiffy Lube. That's Want to hear a funny construction word?
Sure.
There's when you putting pipes together, you use a PVC glue, or like when you use specifically for PVC, you can use different pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And but the glue, it's very helpful. It also works as a lube because because when you try to just put the two pipes together, it doesn't really go on all the way. But with the glue in, it lubes it up, so it's easier to push in all the way. So we refer to it as glue. Glue. It's a funny word.
Give me the glue.
Give me that glue, dude.
Gloob doob.
Yo, where you going?
Gloob. What?
Fucking
nowhere. Forgot about that.
I didn't.
I like that.
Dude, I've been coining.
That's not yours.
I've been just saying phrases for so long, just like this past week. Like every time I find a new phrase, I just start saying it.
Yeah.
And like now it's like the point where I have like 2 sentences of just other people's phrases that I like.
I'm gonna talk in what other people say at all times.
There's the sheetrock foreman. Like he says, "Hey buddy." Says, "Hey buddy." Like kind of like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it was kind of like Hulk Hogan. I was just gonna say
No,
that.
really.
Hey brother. Hey brother. Hey buddy. Hey Jerry.
Yo, we're not really far into this podcast. Nothing really has happened that's worth.
We've talked a little bit.
Talk too much, if you ask me.
It's a podcast. We need more like silence in the podcast. Just like 10 to 15 minutes of just nothing.
So I'm thinking, dude.
I'm gonna add in like another 10 minutes of silence.
Oh my god, please.
Mm-hmm.
What are you fucking?
But not all at once. I will go through this every end of one of our sentences up in like a 5-second.
You're not doing shit.
Yeah, not doing shit. I didn't even upload the one that was supposed to go up Friday.
Because you said a bunch of racist shit.
No. That one's already up. It's over for me. Mm-hmm. My career, quote unquote, is ruined. My career.
My career.
That's a callback to about 10 minutes ago. Only 10 minutes ago. Oh my god. It's like those days at work. You be like, man, I've been here for like 6 hours. It's gotta be close to done. You look, the sun's still out. You're like, wait a minute. You look at the time. It's been like 20 minutes. And I'm not even really because there's been like very rarely it's that bad, but sometimes it's that bad where it's like not even an hour's gone by, but it felt like 4. Like you've done so much already. It's just nothing. Life sucks. Being an adult, it's not fun. I'm not even really an adult. I'm not living on my own. I don't got a family to take care of. I'm not paying rent. I pay my bills. Everything else. I was looking to get a new phone the other day at Best Buy, and it's too fucking expensive. I was looking at Amazon. It's too fucking expensive. Phones are fucking expensive. For phones I want. Like, man, I want a good phone because I feel like I earned it. You know, I work hard. And it's just a lot of money. So I'm like, all right, what's in my price range? And it's all fucking garbage. It's like, oh, here's my used fucking cracked in half a screen of an iPhone. It's not even the phone. It's just half of a screen. And I was like, oh, that's what I can afford, though. It's terrible. But I did get a thing, because I was at Best Buy. I saw, because I'm going to be driving around a lot. So I have this thing that goes on my window so I can have my phone up. So I can look at the map. And it makes it so much easier to just watch YouTube and text while I drive. It's amazing. Like, now I don't have to be bored while I drive. I can just I'm on Reddit. I'm watching videos. I texted you on the way here. And you're like, dude, I got chocolate milk. I'm like, okay. Feet on the steering wheel so I can text. Like, it's awesome. Like, now I don't even have to look out my windshield. I can just be on my phone the whole time. And then all of a sudden I'm at where I want to be. It's awesome. It's awesome. How are you? You just let me keep going. Just please talk. I was waiting for you to just add something. You just wouldn't.
Yeah, I was nodding that whole time.
I'm like, he's going to say anything? No? Okay, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this super illegal, not okay text while I drive, so he's not going to say anything. Cool.
Like, almost got me. I was smiling a little bit.
I wanted you to just talk. And
No,
I'm like,
no.
you wouldn't. I'm like, I'm going to keep going then. And then I ran out of shit to go. And I'm like, all right, I need to address this.
What'd you say to me? You said fucking words. Like, in the form of a question.
You going to talk?
Oh, yeah, I just did.
Okay. You all done?
No, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Going home.
That was a good 23-minute podcast. We're done.
I'm telling you, like, why are we going?
Who are we? Where can you find us? Nah,
I don't understand why we go, like, all the way. There's no point. Who the fuck's... Why look at my fucking, Get those out of your ear, dude. I don't know what your ears has been.
I have horrible ear disease.
I know you do.
I couldn't think of a real ear, like, thing.
Ear disease. Pulling
Mad ear disease.
Taking a Q-tip and cleaning out your ear is a bad time no matter what you do, because it'll go in and you'll get a bunch of glob of shit and I'm like, that's disgusting. Well, nothing will come out and like, that's super unsatisfying. It was bad time.
It's actually bad for you to do that.
Is it?
According to my doctor. Because you push some of it in deeper and it could get infected. So I'm like, what do I do? He's like, you can take like a tissue and just wipe the outside.
On the outside?
On the outside. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Dude,
This episode is brought to you by
you're
Bounty.
reading fucking paper towel
The quicker
packages.
picker-upper.
We're dead this time.
One huge roll. Enorme! Is that
Yeah.
Spanish?
I was hoping maybe we could,
What does that mean?
I was hoping maybe
Obviously, it's enormous.
we get through this one quick, but it's... No
It's-
matter
all
what,
of it's an hour.
It always takes an hour. That's the problem.
I was hoping this hour would be quick.
And it just,
Turns out it's still an hour.
it's an hour no matter what you cut it.
Man, fuck that. Theory of relativity, my ass, huh?
Yeah, because we're cousins, so...
We can't fuck, dude. That's not what I'm talking about. We
Dude,
can't
dude,
fuck.
Get it? Relatives.
Yeah, because I know. It's not that difficult of a joke to wrap my head around. If you want to explain it to the people watching, I mean,
it's too
because
late.
they might be confused.
The moment's gone.
Okay. I've been watching, because I'm out of a job. I've been watching TED Talks lately. Just
I have
feel
no
like-
time to sit down and watch a movie. Let me just tell you that.
You watched 3 movies this morning?
I'm talking about you!
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying, like, oh, you got this. I work. I thought you were making a whole, like, I work. I don't have any time to do anything. I was like, you just...
I'm making you literally just said
I'm saying I don't have time to watch a movie. It's just like I'm doing other shit. And I'm like, man, what's on my list? I don't have a physical
you're
list in front of
sitting
me.
down and watching something instead of sitting down and watching something. And who am I to like tell you what to watch, I guess?
No, yeah, you're absolutely.
But there's shit where
it's
like,
usually like it's like 1 a.m. and I'm like, man, I don't have 2 hours to just stay up and watch a movie. It's getting late, so I'll watch YouTube for like 2-3 hours. And I'm like, man, I could have watched a movie, but now it's too late.
And there's one where this movies where like you have a social responsibility just to understand that movie. Because everybody's fucking seen it.
What? Well, name one of those movies.
Rocky. Everybody and their fucking grandmother has seen Rocky.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good example. Because one time someone was talking about Rocky at work and everyone was talking about it. I'm like, I've never seen that movie. And everyone kind of lost their mind. They do that shit I hate where they're like, oh, you fucking...
Because sometimes it's like, you've never seen Dragstar 3, The Return of Max Dragstar? Like,
No.
neither have I. It's not a real movie. But like, that's fucking whatever. Who cares? Like, you haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit? It's fucking...
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, just like these movies that like... But like... Rocky's one of those movies, probably like Schindler's List. Probably go watch Schindler's List.
All right.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good. Like
It was really good. I was waiting for that. It was like, oh, fucking black and white,
Yeah.
World War II, and Jews. Ah.
No, it's captivating.
pretty good.
It's captivating
Yeah.
and terrifying.
And it's terrifying, but it's also kind of wholesome. It's like, oh, okay.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Gotta see Jurassic Park.
Well, that one's good.
See, there's this movies you have you should fucking just see.
You don't even have to like it. You should just see it.
Yes, just to have an understanding of like, because that's what like. Think about it. Every lesson I learned is from media, and
That's good.
But that's why I have such a hard time understanding the world. Because it's like I'll read a story about like some kid my age who fucks over a bunch of other people. Like that kid never watched Batman because he would know. Like,
Hey, that's messed up. You haven't seen the movies.
like
I've
someone
seen.
my age shoots a kid's parents in an alley and leaves the kid as an orphan. It's like, dude, does he not know the origin of Batman? He just made Batman.
Dude, those Batman stories would have been totally different if you just shot the whole family. Would have been a really quick half a comic book.
That's cool. That's cool. In the Flashpoint book, you watched that movie?
Because that's Thomas lives, right? His dad,
The guy shot Martha and
Bruce. Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce.
For all the people who don't know, Bruce Wayne is Batman.
What?
Spoilers. We should probably tag spoilers, huh?
Oh, for sure.
We didn't spoil Far From Home. We should do an actual spoiler tag. So when you start talking about Far From Home, people are like, oh, fucking spoilers.
That's what good podcasters do. When, like a new movie or TV. Oh, new movie or
They put
TV.
a time frame.
No, those do at the end. They'll be like, hey, we're gonna talk about this for the rest of the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's always the best. I think that's the best way to do it to make sure that no one.
Yeah.
Because if you do it in the middle, it's like you don't get time.
I see people do it at the beginning.
Hey,
It's like, all right, first.
Okay, hey, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Who's talking? Okay, I'm done.
No, I don't want to say anything.
It's a good movie.
What's your movie?
Seen Spider-Verse yet?
Nope. Because now, did I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Told my family, and now it's going to be a family viewing event. Fuck you, family.
It's a good movie.
I bet it's pretty cool.
I don't know what was better. I think it is different because that was more of like origin. Plus animated. I don't know.
What's wrong with animation?
Just,
I like animation.
Invokes different emotions, I guess.
Yeah.
Different types of storytelling. Different frames.
Because like on a sad part in like a real person movie, like man, that's sad, and especially if they're acting good. But sad part of cartoon, like man, those drawings are really upset. Mm-hmm. Should have just drawn them happier.
I don't even know Cliff was that big. He's just drawing him close to the page. I think that's one of my most favorite underrated Lucy Kid joke. No one talks about that one. You're just drawing him closer to the page. It's really funny.
It's stupid. I love that man.
I don't know him, so.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, he jacked off on those ladies.
He diddled a bunch of kids, I hear.
What?
I don't know. It's all the same thing.
Can't do. No! One of them is jacking off onto what everyone thought was a consenting adult female, and the other one is a child. It's not cool.
Do you think that when the album drops...
I'm not saying what he did... Stop. Shut up with that. It's enough. I've had enough.
Can we not do the...
One day I'm going to hit you.
Hey, please. Let's not do the Lucy K then. Let's just move.
I just have a question because I don't know the whole story.
Neither do I, so let's not talk about it. Something like I've read a bunch of different articles because I was kind of like confused because he was one of my favorite comedians at the time. He still kind of is. He just hasn't made anything new in a while. And so I read a bunch and it was all conflicting. I didn't know what was what anymore. So I kind of just left it alone.
That's what media does.
That's why I pay attention to it so much.
Yeah,
and get all my morals.
They do what makes what's a good story, not what's actually news. And if something comes up later that like, oh, we were wrong or whatever, they'll put in like a little article on their website on the 5th page down in the little bottom corner, like, hey, we're wrong about that. No,
can't sue us.
Yeah, because we put it there.
We said we were wrong.
Whoops. It's fucked up.
Fault. People don't know.
No one cares. No one wants to take the time.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch Far From Home.
Okay. I'll add that to the fucking list of homework you keep giving me.
That one's new.
I got Rocky. I got Far From Home. I got Spider-Verse. I still got you fucking... the fucking Big Mouth character special on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Hello?
Yeah, Oh, Hello. That's what it's called.
That's a quickie. It's just funny. Like, if you want to watch a comedy or stand-up, it's pretty fucking good.
Okay. Cool story.
Yeah, I thought.
Just keep giving me homework, dude. You're like a teacher.
I'm giving you recommendations. You're under no obligation to watch most of those things. Some of them...
But I'm going to.
Some of them you have to. But about most of them you don't have to. Like, what the fuck's wrong with... Like, seriously, are you actually mentally retarded?
I'm probably going to watch through all the Rocky movies.
Why haven't you watched Rocky?
Probably even all of them.
Well, there's only 4 plus Balboa, so...
I'll probably watch it. What about Creed and shit?
Creed 1's pretty good. I haven't seen Creed 2. I heard it's poopy, but...
Isn't that Creed 2 and then there's like another one?
Creed 3? I don't think so. Not yet.
Am I wrong? I don't know.
Yeah, you're wrong. There's no Creed 3. Oh. It goes Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't watch the 5th one. And then...
Why not?
Just no, it doesn't exist.
Okay. Well, I'm going to.
It's so bad.
But what if it's like hilariously bad?
No, the 4th one is cheesy bad good. Like the 4th one.
That's a German guy, right?
Russian.
Is it Russian?
He's Russian.
That was a German dude.
How the fuck you gonna tell me that Ivan Drago?
I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name. That's pretty okay.
Like they fight in Russia. They do a whole there's a whole communist capitalist.
His name is Vodka Moscow. This is like what could get possibly more Russian than that. That's funny. No, I didn't know that was his name.
His name is Hammer and Sickle Man. Good, we did 3.
3 what?
It's 3.
Okay, comedy comes 3 times, right?
Yeah, we had to do that one. Want to do it one more time?
What is it, me? Ha, ladies?
Lady,
please? Please? Ladies, if you're out there. Did I get a little too desperate?
No. I mean, I thought you were just joking, so. It was really pretty fucking pathetic, but...
Oh, yeah, then it was a joke. Should all the ladies leave comments, whatever, talking about how funny that was.
There's a guy who we drive to...
A picture of yourself.
We drive to the job site, this guy drives the van, and you have to be like, authorized to drive the van.
Shit, yeah.
Not like a normal work van, because like, anybody can drive those, but like, the 15-passenger,
yeah.
It's a little bigger, so you have to like undergo training.
You need a separate thing on your license, don't you?
No, it's just for insurance purposes.
Oh, okay.
Insurance company through a company makes people, anybody who's driving it has to like take like a test online or whatever. It doesn't like affect
an online test for driving a big ass truck.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
is it a truck driving simulator?
No. It's
put on like VR goggles and have a little steering wheel.
Just like read a thing, take a test. Oh, you pay attention, good shit. Yeah. And one of the guys who does it is fucking has a tendency to fall asleep behind the wheel all the time.
Oh, good. That sounds safe.
We were getting onto the highway and I saw him yawn like, dude, no.
No.
It's Friday.
I get super paranoid when I'm driving. And there's like a 16-wheeler next to me. Super, just a little dunk, and I'm dead, and he's fine.
Nah, dude, I'm fucking. I act like a chihuahua. I'm like, I'm actually a big dog. What's up? I get scared.
I saw a funny picture of a guy who got rear-ended on Reddit. And then it just shows like the picture of the back, and then the dude's front license plate was stuck onto his bumper. So it's like, obviously, I guess I left out the part that he rear-ended him and then drove away.
That's what I figured. I was
I
was waiting for you to circle back like that guy didn't do.
Yeah.
Someone stole my grill from my car. I told you this.
Yeah, someone stole. Your dad told me this before you told me this, and I saw you between those 2 times. I'm like, I feel like that should have came up. Whatever. Go ahead.
It wasn't that big of an event. Like something's hit me weird. Where it's like, okay.
It's part of life.
Yeah, it's like
my grill's gone. And for all you folks at home, and not the grill like you cook burgers and hot dogs on, the grill like in your car.
In the front of your car.
The front of your car.
But I think people are scared, like, because I drive like 80 on the highway, no matter where I'm going, which I think is pretty reasonable for the fast lane.
Yeah.
Like, even if like someone behind me is going like 100, I'll get the fuck out of the way. Like that's someone else's problem. But if someone's in front of me doing like less than 80, like I won't be on their ass or anything, but like I'll slow down whatever they are, or I'll try to go around them if it's like possible and safe. Whatever, what the fuck ever. But before now, did
you just admit to speeding on the highway?
But now, before I can get even behind them to go like match their speed, as I'm approaching them going 80, if they're going less than 80, I think they see my missing grill. Like, this guy means business. They're like, he takes risks and loses. People getting the fuck out of the way. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna fuck up my car a little bit. Put some fake blood in the front.
Changed my car horn to gunshot sounds, so now people move out of the way.
Ba 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 ba.
Like a shotgun blast. People are like, holy shit.
Wee woo.
What's the fastest you ever gone on a highway?
115.
Yeah, that's about mine too. But I didn't realize I was going that fast.
I did.
I can't tell. I just like, this is one of like, I was relatively new to driving my car. I'm just going or whatever. And then I was in the left lane and I flew past this car. It's like, dang, that guy's going real slow. And then I see it going past 115. I'm like, better slow the fuck down. Cops saw that's bad. Because the ticket you get is by how much faster you're going over the speed limit. So I can't even imagine the price I'd have to pay
You
on
see
that.
that new fucking sign near my goddamn house?
Yes!
Fuck that shit.
I was going like 52. I was like,
It's like
what's the speed limit over there?
30. It's a fucking downhill slope.
It's a giant fucking downhill
on a main road.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's North Main Street.
Of course people going fast.
Why would
I like to go into neutral and ride it down the hill and then ride all the way up to the top. It's awesome because I never even have to touch the gas pedal. Mm-hmm. I slow down enough and I make it.
0.05 liters of gas.
But I do it every time and it's awesome. Unless someone's in front of me, obviously. But you know what I noticed? Every time I get right on the highway to come to your house, there's a car broken down. And I've noticed that car the last like 6 or 7 times. But it was just this time that I realized I've noticed that car every single time. It's like, hey, there's a car over there. Wait, I've seen that car every time. There's just a car broken down. No one's doing anything about it.
That's awesome.
It's just on the side. No one's done a single goddamn thing.
That was the best joke.
But it took me this time now to realize that I've noticed that many times.
That was like a top 5 joke in that movie, Million Ways to Die in the West.
I haven't seen that one.
Seth MacFarlane.
You gonna yell at me?
No, it's because it's not fucking Rocky. It's like it's a whatever comedy.
Okay.
There's a part when he's like talking about how much the West sucks. He's like come on, son, I'll show you something. It's like that's our man right there. See that dead guy that nobody's trying to figure out why he's dead or how he got there? He's like, that's the man right there. The highest official member in our town is a fucking dead body that's been there for 5 days. And now coyotes are dragging him away. Bye, Mr. Man. He's like freaking out.
That sounds funny.
Yeah,
that's a funny premise.
Yeah, the highs in that movie are pretty high. Just most of it's a low.
Oh.
It's like, man, like nothing.
Well, it's Seth MacFarlane.
Like, nothing funny's happening for a while.
Not to shit on Seth MacFarlane because he's.
I remember Ted being funny.
Ted was funny. I liked Ted a lot. I didn't see Ted 2. I saw Ted 1 and I liked it.
I saw Ted 2.
I didn't see Ted 2.
I saw Ted 2.
Are you doing an also 2 as well joke?
It's more a bit.
It was a joke. It was a bit. Would have been cool if you fucking contributed a little bit.
What's the difference?
What is the difference? Is there even a difference? I feel like I feel like a joke kind of has like a punchline and a bit's like
doing a thing.
Kind of like a solo conversation, but like you're committed.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because a joke, like if it doesn't land, whatever. It's just a bad joke. But like a bad bit, it's like, damn, you wasted like 5 minutes of my time.
No, I think a bit. Yeah, I think like a bit has like a fucking. This guy can.
Because there's like a setup. The story, and then there's like the punchline. Like there's like.
Do you know when we would have learned this?
What?
In our fucking goddamn
improv class.
Improv class we never took.
You want to do that?
Sure, one day.
Just take a break from streaming forever and just do improv.
Thank
That'd probably be
God.
fun. Meet some fun people.
Some bad bitches.
You know what I always imagined? We would go and we'd sit there and everyone would be doing their thing. Like, man, these people are weird. And then to come to find out, like, we're the weird ones because we're not involved.
And then
we
one of the reasons I want to go is I feel like I'd be the least funny person there.
You think you'd be the least? I bet I'd be the least funny.
No.
We should make it a contest. Oh my god, we should go and try to be the least funny.
I feel like that's
the most awkward and least funny.
That's performance art right
Yeah,
there.
I know. We're both like in competition of trying to be the most like cringy, not funny person there. Like Michael Scott when he goes to those improv classes and he always does like the same bit and they're like, no, Michael. Like I don't remember what it is. It was funny.
I don't remember that episode.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I kind of do, but not.
It's always like he just pulls out a gun on someone. Like they're literally doing their own thing. To the fucking ground. They're like, oh my fucking, like wicked mad. Getting on the ground. They're all tired of his shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, but I only watched the show. I only went to the show once.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
Want to kiss?
Yeah.
I can add kiss sound
You've
effects.
seen that image. It's probably fake, but about the army guy explaining the Naruto run.
Yeah. It's funny. I love imagining that though. Like someone has, cause like
someone has explained it to somebody.
Yeah, someone like
someone in the military who was getting paid by our tax dollars to be where he was explaining to someone else in our military who's getting paid by tax dollars.
A high-ranking
to be where he
combat
was.
official person who's seen death and destruction in war. It's like, all right, I need you to explain to me what the Naruto run is.
Oh, you see, so
See, it's where you bend low.
See, it all
put your arms.
It all starts in an ancient village.
The village hidden in the leaves, you idiot.
Kushina.
What?
It's Naruto's mom.
That is Naruto's mom. How the fuck did you know that?
Because I had a guy at work who was telling me about his favorite anime MILFs.
That's fucked up because she dies.
Does she?
She has Naruto and dies.
That's really funny.
So that big fox kills
her. So how is she a MILF? I guess how's she in the show then?
Cute.
It's all just like flashbacks?
No, it was all flashbacks, yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, he kind of runs into his mom during a flashback.
Because in my brain, cause I only ever watched like a couple episodes like that were probably like kidded down because they were on TV.
Yeah, Cartoon Network, they censored the shit out of it.
And I didn't understand it because I was just jumping in at like middle points and I wasn't really paying attention either.
Yeah.
So and I always assumed I guess there were just no parents in this world.
Yeah. They don't really. They're not important. Like they talk about their parents, but they don't. It's not important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another guy, the other day, he was explaining to me about the Kardashians. Do you want to? It's kind of interesting. It's awful, and I want to.
No,
die.
go ahead. Go.
All I really learned was that
one of them has a sex tape.
One of them has a sex tape. Do you know why they're famous for being famous? Do you know what propelled them into being?
No
famous?
idea.
So, because there's family, right? And there's two halves of it. It's like, basically, right? O.J. Simpson murdered two people.
Yeah.
And then a lawyer...
Whoa. He was found not guilty, though.
Yeah, 100%. A lawyer took that case and won.
Yeah.
And then that lawyer had the Kardashians.
Oh my... Wait, they're the daughters...
They're the daughters...
Of the lawyer who defended O.J. Simpson?
Yes. And then he fucking died. And then the mom married Bruce Jenner, who became Caitlyn Jenner. And they had... Before the transition, they had 2 or 3 daughters. So there's like 6 of them. Like 5 daughters, 1 son or whatever. And that's the family. And Kanye's married.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Isn't that insane?
You know O.J. Simpson has a Twitter account now?
Yeah, he's like, I call himself like America's dad or whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's got a lot of followers. Which doesn't mean they're supporting his murder. Everyone's like, oh, he's got a lot of followers. It's like, yeah, he's O.J. Simpson. Of course he does. He murdered his wife and got away with it. Why would you not? You wrote a book on how he got away with it.
Yeah, if I did it, I think is what he called it.
So yeah, did it.
How he would have done it if he actually did it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That was Dave Chappelle. I'm not gonna do the whole bit because I'm gonna do it justice. He was basically talking about like throughout his skit, throughout his stand, like he did an hour. Throughout he took like as it came out relevant, he told all the times he ever met O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. And we was talking about one of them how like he was in a in a comedy club, and O.J. Simpson watched the set, and he went to the green room with him, and Dave Chappelle's friends, and O.J. Simpson like had like a good time talking about everything. And, like, he was like really polite and super nice, and he was like, he shook all their hands, like, I want you to have a good day, good luck, and he left, and him and his friends all looked at each other, like, he definitely killed that bitch. It was really funny.
Murder's not funny.
Nah, it's fucking
The jokes
hilarious.
around it are funny.
Everything can be funny, Christian, or nothing can be funny. That's how that shit works.
That's silly.
Everything's funny until it happened to you.
Oh, well, yeah. And I get that. It's like, yeah, of course that upset. You can't just laugh about it if something horrible happened to you.
Yeah, and like,
I get it. I'll respect it.
If someone does that shit around you to offend you, they're being a dick. If someone does that shit not around you and you go looking for it and then you get offended, then you're being an asshole.
Or they didn't know that even happened or anything. Like, they didn't know.
If you just go looking to be, it's a whole middle one. Because like, say you're in a wheelchair and someone you won't go to stand-up comedy and someone makes a wheelchair joke. It's like they didn't
go to see a stand-up comic.
Yeah, that fucking dumb walking, you can't walk piece of shit.
What are you doing at a stand-up comic? Why don't you go to see a sit-down comic? And everyone's like, ah, that guy's a dick. Kind of funny. That guy's a dick.
Remember in
But yeah, if you go looking...
Naughty Professor, that guy who made fun of Mr. Clump for being fat.
No, what are you talking about?
You remember Naughty Professor?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
Sorry. I'm tired. I'm sorry, man. I'm tired.
It's okay. How you doing? What's going on?
I just said I'm tired.
What are you playing today for streaming?
Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. I didn't want to come today.
I figured.
This would normally be the weekend thing for all you people
He
who
hates
don't
us
know.
now.
Yeah.
It's probably because you shit on him the whole time.
You shit on him the whole time.
I try not to, and then he just is himself.
Then he does something stupid. It's like
And the problem is, like, his stupid things are few and far between, but in between those stupid things are him annoying me in video games. Like kicking my ass and pissing me off.
And then I get mad and remember the annoying things and stupid things he did, so I bring him up again.
Stop rocking.
Why does he hate us? No, he doesn't hate us. I think he's going to be like an every other weekend kind of thing.
It's his birthday tomorrow.
Nope.
He's his bar mitzvah tomorrow.
Nope.
It's his Kitzinyada.
Yeah, we're Jewish. That's why my parents named me Christian. They thought it'd be like, ah!
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Except they spelt it wrong with a K, so it's like
I watched a
super
movie
slandering
called
for Christians.
An American Werewolf in London, which
Man.
everyone just jerked off. My whole life, everyone was just like, "This movie's a fucking pinnacle of horror comedy." And it was whatever.
You did a
like a
jerking off
gesture.
a dick, but you did it really kind of sideways and off to the side.
Like as if my dick was like, on my left.
Nah, it was just kind of like big and leaning this way, and you just kind of like
Like as if I was a porn.
like it's
You ever see,
curved
like,
too.
the behind the scenes with porn stars, and how they're just like jerking themselves off to keep hard.
Yeah, they have fluffers and shit too. The girls back there, they just blow.
Did you see the GIF? I'll show it to you after the podcast of it's just I'm explaining to you. I'm doing a Vine thing where you explain someone a Vine and then you show
And it's the
them,
whole Vine.
and it's the Vine because it's like a 20-second video and it's just like it's just porn happening. It's someone's recording someone who's recording porn.
And he's eating a sandwich.
A donut.
A donut.
It's
That's
like-
right. And then he feeds it to the guy. Fucking then he just totally takes it.
And the girl looks so jealous. It's awesome.
It's wicked fucking funny. I feel like there's just that kind of atmosphere. Because porn, they don't care.
Yeah.
It's all about sex. No one really cares.
And he asked me.
Plus, they cut out a lot of it. It's like this. All right, I'm gonna cut that down to like 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna get in doggy style. There you go. Yeah, plow it. All right, and I'm gonna go bend her over the couch. There you go.
There's a great movie called Boogie Nights where Mark Wahlberg plays a porn star.
Yeah,
Fucking amazing movie.
I haven't seen that one.
His dong is out at the end of the movie. But
Is that actually his dong?
It's not his actual dong because it's fucking huge. So it's not Marky Mark's actual dong.
Oh. But now we know his dong isn't that big.
I think he still has that prosthetic. I think he said that in an interview one day. I think he still has
I'd never take that thing off.
It's awesome, dude.
I don't want to know the size of my penis.
It's a good movie.
I bet. I like Mark Wahlberg.
What's his face won a fucking? I think he
Marky
won
Mark and the Funky
an
Bunch.
award for it.
Remember when he was a rapper?
He was a rapper.
I don't remember that.
He has that one really good song. That's that one.
Does he have a good song?
Yeah, they have
I never listened to all his
They have
music.
that banger where if I don't even remember what it is. If you look, I'm sure it's like the top 5 songs in Spotify. But if you listen to it, you're like, oh, that's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
It's like it's not RESPCT, but it's one of those.
That's not Marky Mark at all.
No, I'm saying, but it's like that era, that like
Oh, I got you. Okay.
that style.
Like that's not.
of pop.
That's a woman.
RESPCT.
ECT.
Yeah.
You said respect.
That's,
Show me some damn respect.
That's Andy Dwyer in Parks and Rec. He's like, you just need some respect. O-B-S-B-E-G-C. Says it wrong.
That's funny. He's a funny dude.
It's a good movie.
There's a good shit ton of his lines that are like improvised and shit. They were talking about that on the show because he's just a funny dude. He can add a lot to the moment or the joke. And the guy who I don't remember his name, the guy who directed the show, so one of his favorite parts of the show was when Andy Dwyer was looking up like on WebMD like something for Leslie because she was like not feeling well or whatever, and he's like, I looked up your symptoms and it says you have low network connectivity, and he's like, that was my favorite joke in the whole thing, and I'm upset that wasn't my joke. That was just Chris Pratt being Chris Pratt.
There's a screenshot of that exact story that is like consistently reposted on Reddit like probably every day.
Is it?
And people make jokes about how often it's reposted.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I just want to let you know.
I saw it once like a month ago.
Know.
I haven't seen it since. I've only seen it one time.
It's pretty frequently reposted.
I'm sorry. I only saw it once.
When you're on Reddit,
why did you let me do the whole thing?
Because you looked happy. I saw you was smiling.
For the first time in a long time, I was that happy. I'm glad you let me live that out, actually. Thank you.
I had to rip it away from you at the end. Or else it wouldn't be a real
You could have just been like, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny.
Tell me after the podcast, like, you dumb fucking bitch.
You stupid
You
bitch.
dumb bitch.
Yeah, we'll all agreement. Do you have to pay for the car? All the damages?
I just saw the episode where they went the whole, the fuck's her name? Cat lady. Before she was a cat lady.
Maureen Ponderosa?
Yeah, Maureen Ponderosa, her wedding with O'Boyle.
Yeah.
I just saw that episode. Episode's fucking great.
We thought you were a zombie. No, I was pissed off because you destroyed another one of my cars.
Yeah. I'm not paying for a car. We never pay for a car. It's awesome. It's a good show.
It's a pretty good show.
51 minutes and 34 seconds.
Oh, God.
Dude, we got like a little less than 8.5 minutes.
Thank God. What do you want to talk about?
You gotta do something. I'm done. I'm all talked out. You gotta go.
Your
mom has all that live, laugh, love, faith, friends, family posters and shit all over your house.
I have been
that basic white girl shit.
I have been slowly trying to push her towards transitioning towards like a more modern look than the country look that she prefers. It's been working out. The switch to yellow and blue paint definitely helped. In the living room, we replaced something with like a picture of a boat, which is pretty
Yellow
cool.
and blue kind of makes me think of like the 50s.
It's a nice
yellow, blue, and like red and white.
There's a good color scheme, and the paint job is amazing. If you ask me, it's pretty.
It's fine. It looks like paint on a house.
Yeah, it's like someone.
Did you paint this?
I did paint it.
Okay. Like I was little.
Me and my grandpa.
Aww.
That dude works too fucking hard.
Yeah. Yeah, remember when we moved that couch in here and he was trying to do like everything?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude,
He's 71 years old.
And he wanted to take the legs off the couch. And I'm like, dude, if we just turn it this way, and then no one listened to me and he just started taking the legs off. I was like, okay, we're going to do it your way. And we did it his way. He didn't even try my way. I'm pretty sure my way.
Couch?
What?
We took the legs off the couch?
No, the door off the couch. I mean, took the whole door off that couch. Door off the door frame and put the couch in there. I'm like, we don't need to take the door off. That's a waste of time. I got away. Some like science. So just flip it and then pull it. And there's a whole thing. He's like, starts taking the door off. I was like, all right, fuck me.
Plus, you were sweaty and about to throw up because you.
I was
felt
sick.
Super sick that day.
And they were like, let's move that couch. I'm like, I can't show weakness in front of this old guy. He's probably fought in a war or something.
No, he was one of the. He was one of those. I'm gonna join the Coast Guard.
Oh, the Coast Guard.
Mm.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. No, that's super smart because fuck going to the army and dying for no reason.
Yeah, fuck going out of the country.
Like World War I, World War II, like super brave. I get that.
You're way less likely to fight if you're here.
True, but anything after that, it's like fuck all those wars. Just fuck stupid ass government.
I felt bad for the soldiers in Vietnam because that was a horrible terrain. We lost. We got fucked. It was sucked. Everything about it sucked. And then they came home. Everyone's mad at them as if it was their idea.
No, it's like, I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yeah, it's like everyone's like, fuck you guys. And it's like,
whenever I watch documentary or
you think they went there and had fun?
I read something and watch documentary about it, it's always like, okay, and then public opinion is going to turn towards the government and they're spitting on the soldiers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's because there was so much news coverage about because there were baby murderers. There were soldiers who would just go into villages and rape the woman and murder everybody. That was those were things that happened.
Yeah, so fuck the good people who suffered the entire time. That sucks. That wicked sucks. And they didn't want to go. They were drafted. That was a draft, right?
Yeah, it was a draft. But I mean, there's no excuse to be evil.
No, not those people.
No, I know.
Just every other soldier's like, what the fuck?
I know what you're saying, dude. I know what you're saying.
Do you? Because I say the same thing about police officers and you freak out.
Look, police officers are terrible human beings.
Oh, it's the same thing. They're a terrible police officer.
Dude, fucking...
I see both subreddits, like Bad Cop No Donut, which is a really funny name for the shit I see on that subreddit. And then there's like, oh, cops being bros. And there's people, or just someone just lady yelling at this cop's face and just sitting there like,
Well, the problem is that...
You're invading my rights! No, he's not.
Like, the police officer, as it's known today, shouldn't be a job. There should be... the responsibility should be cut and separated into different duties. Like a traffic... Why does a traffic person have a gun? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a police officer.
That shouldn't be a police officer.
I know, it should be its own separate
that should be
traffic.
That should be a job.
Paid by the town, which is what it is anyway. Someone should just do that.
Someone, like, it's just weird. It's silly.
No, it's terrible. It's a terrible
you know
system.
what?
That's why I'm not sure
what? I don't know how to fucking fix it.
Yeah, but that's not like a good because I used to use that as like, what would you do to fix it then? Like, I don't know. And it's like, yeah, but and I used to think like, checkmate, because I was an asshole. It's like, well, no, because if we like, oh, I can't complain about it because I don't have a solution. It's like, no, you can absolutely complain about it.
I think they should get paid more, and you should have to go through a ton of education to be a police officer.
Oh yeah, it should be it shouldn't just be 6 months of police academy.
Because then it's just like people from high school who are like, man, I had power in high school, and now I don't have power anymore. Where can I get power? And they get power.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking easy.
That's what's wrong with that. It's just there's power in that.
And it's so fucking easy. It's so easy because so little education. Because people always go, why do I need an English class if I'm going to be a STEM major? It's like, because maybe you're an asshole and reading this book is going to show you why being an asshole is wrong. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this book's going to be like...
Maybe you should be somewhat educated.
Because I read The Washingtons Go to Birmingham, I know now that black people are humans and I shouldn't murder them. Maybe.
Man, shouldn't take a book to figure that out.
It shouldn't, but people are stupid. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Yeah. And our weakest links are fucking retarded.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't even have the excuse of being actually mentally retarded. They're just bad, dumb people.
Because there's some retarded people who are doing great. Great. See them in Stop and Shop all the fucking time.
Dude, they're bagging the shit.
Is that fucked? That's not fucked up, right? I guess I still kind of refer to them as retarded. Yeah, because it's a correct term.
They get there's a.
I'm not saying retarded to mean stupid, which I get. I say it all the time. Like, oh, that's fucking retarded. If I'm upset at a game
lot
or
of
something.
Businesses usually just chains because those are the only people with like.
Well, unions and the China.
Well, no, not even just like unions. It's just like chain companies where like there's like more than one location. We'll usually only do it because like local places. I think it's harder to like get through to the government or whatever the fuck. Anyway, you just get tax breaks for employing people with special needs. But I don't think they should get tax breaks for employing people with special needs because special needs people are some of the hardest fucking workers that I've ever worked with. It's like, dude,
it depends to what extent too, though.
It's like, why is this person saving money for employing that person
who's working twice as hard
as them?
Yeah. Well, also because that covers all of them. Because there's someone could be like severe, just like non-functioning member, and they're like, all right, we hire this person. We're saving money through these tax breaks, but it's also costing the company money because he's damaging everything. Like this shit, like it's not everyone's like a functioning like physically person. You know what I mean?
I almost said something and I didn't say it. Remind me to tell you after the podcast.
Okay. What were we talking about?
We were talking about how we need to start like killing some dum-dums.
No. Oh God. We need a genocide, right?
No.
Hear me out.
No. I don't know. I'm too stupid to know what we need. I think the government should tell you whether or not you can have a baby.
And how many babies we should have. Population control.
That actually pisses me off so hard that Christians have like 20 babies. It's like, first of all, you can't love 20 babies. You can't do it. You cannot love 20 children equally. It's impossible. You're fucking those kids up. 2, that's so many more dumb people you put in the world. Just like closed off to new ideas.
Well, not all Christians are dumb.
No, but like, you ever see that show like the Duggars? We got 20 kids and we're in the Bible Belt. It's like all those kids.
Are you basing your views on real life situations on a television show?
No, it's like I know, like my mom.
No, there's absolutely, especially more Christians
than
I
like
do. Yeah,
big families. It's like, why isn't it?
Like, Christian Republicans.
No, just like Christian
anti-abortionist people. I'm not getting political. I'm not doing that right now.
No, I don't give a shit.
But
I just care.
a 3-month-old embryo is not a baby. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I said it. I'm sorry.
Whip that shit out.
Tell me what that embryo's thinking right now.
It's thinking, Christian, why are you killing me? I'm just a baby.
All I'm saying is if someone possessed the power to read minds, there's no thought coming out of that thing. That was what I said about Infinity War when he snapped. I'm like, did all those fetuses get turned to dust?
And then that
would
solve
confirm
That was
everything.
It's like, oh,
Thanos
okay.
just fixed a huge fucking thing.
I want Endgame to come out on DVD, Blu-ray so bad so I can watch it again.
Yeah, I want to watch what the added scene was because I still haven't. Because remember they re-released it to be Avatar and they added like something.
It's like an unfinished scene, I think. Like there's bad CGI in it.
Really?
I think so. I think it's
Shit.
I didn't.
It's probably not a big deal. I was just kind of.
I was pretty against them beating Avatar. I didn't want them to do it.
Why? Because it's both Disney anyway, and they're both
it's
like,
both Disney
yeah.
anyway, and it's just like, let's help this billion-dollar corporation make even more billions for no fucking reason.
Who cares? Also, Avatar was in theaters for months and months. It just stayed in theaters.
Also, I appreciate the fact. I don't think Avatar was. Avatar doesn't hold up too well. It's like there's enjoyment to be had in it, but
from a movie, it's fine.
The correlation between the money it made and like how good it was, it's just fucking insane.
No.
But
you can like that movie. I like that movie.
I think it's super cool how like a $1 billion franchise with like 21 movies leading up to it with like 50 A-list actors attached to it, like is second to a movie about blue cats. Space cats that some guy just made. It was 3D, it's crazy!
Whoa, yeah. It was a big deal.
Like
I remember watching it in like the new HD TV with like 3D glasses. Like, whoa, that looks amazing.
I wish I knew what that guy's name was. I just don't care enough because this movie doesn't invoke much emotion.
It looks so cool for an okay movie. It was fine.
Who you? Who am I?
I'm Christian.
You're a Christian.
You're Lucas.
We're Lucas.
And this is DudeWhy's
I'm
Chocolate
DudeWhy.
Chodcast. This is Chocolate Chodcast, the DudeWhy podcast.
Find us
Episode
on
whatever the
69 DudeWhy on Twitch. This is already on the YouTube channel.
And you'll know
so
us soon because we're going to lead the anti-retarded rebellion against the retarded people. I haven't come up with a name yet. But...
Should retarded people be allowed to have kids?
Well, will the kids be retarded?
I think isn't that...
Should we censor this all out?
Isn't that all genetic?
Yeah, but who was the first retarded person?
Fuck me.
I started that shit.
That's me, dude.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Sorry.
Let's not talk about
I
that.
was born, and then I went back in time and fucked some monkey. And then we had a normal kid, and then, and then a retarded kid.
No, we're the worst people ever. No, there's nothing wrong. Because, I mean, sometimes...
we can't make anything...
We can't backtrack.
No, we can't say anything serious, because then because then the jokes they made were serious.
What?
We can't say anything serious, because then everyone's going to say the jokes we made were serious.
What do people think we are serious? I hope there's one person out there who's super like, I want retarded people killed. Who saw us do that and was like, yes! These boys get it! Like, really fucking excited. And then we're like, yeah, we're just kidding. He's like, oh. Like, really, like, the opposite.
That was a scene in Borat, because Borat was, it's like, you ever see Bad Grandpa?
Is that the Robert De Niro, Aubrey Plaza one?
It was the Johnny Knoxville Jack.
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's a weird movie, because it's like, it's filmed like, it's a Sacha Baron Cohen movie, so it's like, it's comedy, like, R-rated. And it's basically, like, it's like, filmed as if it was a documentary about, like, some Uzbekistan... It's like a made-up country, I think.
Uzbekistan's a real place, dude.
Not Uzbekistan. Like it's a made-up country in the north of them. They hate Uzbekistan.
Kazakhstan?
No.
Pakistan?
Maybe. I don't know.
Kyrgyzstan?
I'm almost positive it's a made-up country. Or it's not. And
Stan means sand in their language.
No way!
Yeah, that's why it's like something sand, something, because all desert over there.
Anyway,
it's all terrorists over there. Sorry.
A bunch of it's filmed, like it's filmed with real people who think it's a documentary, but he's doing a character. He's pretending he's from there. He's an actor, and so he's fucking with them.
Yeah, he's fucking.
So he got he pretended that he was a foreign diplomat coming to a rodeo to sing the national There's a bunch of fucking hicks just like writing the national anthem, and he's like, George Bush is going to go to this country and drink the blood of men, women, and children, and everyone's clapping away. It's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay, I want to end it.
Yeah, we went a few minutes over.
Delete all of it.
Delete all of it.
Delete the part where I said.
I'm gonna delete all the retarded stuff.
No, you're not.
Not all our retarded stuff.
No, you're not.
And I'm gonna delete all the one quick comment I made about the sand terrorist thing. I'm gonna delete that.
I feel like we said way worse shit.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Well, I'm not listening to this again, so.
Yeah, neither am I. There's no edits I had to make,
Just
right?
delete it.
What do we talk about? Because I'm doing titles now based on...
It's all going in there.
Yeah.